Chapter 2. My husband, the quiet one. My husband is a good man. He is the kind of man who brings you hot tea when you have a fever and never forgets birthdays. Man who my parents would describe as the right one, and whom my friends secretly envy for the care with which he opens my door or ties my shoelaces when I forget them untied. He is a calm, predictable, correct man. He bears his wounds with dignity and patiently passes the days. He does not raise his voice, does not slam doors, does not lie. He is faithful, present, gentle. But despite all this, he never touched me the way I wanted. When I met him, I was attracted by the certainty in his voice, the way he seemed to be undisturbed by anything, like calm water that urges you to throw yourself without fear. And I threw myself into him, with everything I am, with all my desire to be seen, to be loved. I thought that in his arms I would finally find rest, balance, a calm love that would soothe me and satisfy my hunger. He was tender. He would kiss my forehead in the morning and tell me how beautiful I was. He would caress my hand in public and bring me flowers without any occasion. He would make love to me attentively, with care, with respect. But after a while, our love moved between cold pillows. His movements became repeated, mechanical. The touches turned into routines. He would offer me affection, but he no longer burned for me. He would smile at me, but he wouldn't devour me with his gaze. He would say, "I love you," but he wouldn't make me tremble under his fingers. And then I asked myself, what do you do when you love a man who doesn't know how to touch you? When you want him, but you don't feel that he wants you with the same hunger. When they offer you peace, but you miss the storm. My husband is a good man. Too good sometimes, so good that I was ashamed to tell him how much I miss being taken with passion, not with care. How much it hurts me to see him undress me in silence, without tasting me first with his eyes. How empty the nights when we touch each other without really touching each other have become. I tried to tell him, gently. I talked to him about my desires, about fantasies, about how sometimes I would like him to grab me by the waist in the kitchen and kiss me as if he had been waiting for me a lifetime. He smiled. He told me that I am beautiful when I dream. And he continued washing the dishes. He makes love like a ritual. He undresses in silence, touches my breasts with his fingertips, then penetrates me carefully, without rushing, without ever losing his control. He closes his eyes and moans discreetly, so as not to disturb the neighbors. After that, he hugs me, kisses my forehead and falls asleep. But I stay awake, with my eyes on the ceiling, with my body quivering with unfulfillment. I miss that wildness in which a man no longer knows where his desire ends and where I begin. I miss that madness in which flesh is language, and pleasure the answer. My husband never looked at me with hunger. He never tore my dress. He never pushed my back against the wall, trembling with impatience. He never kissed me as if he was afraid he would never be able to do it again.